Well, hello there, my name is Vinny Voodoo, and as you can see on the screen, I've worked out a way of forcing the Goldflake error onto the PlayStation platform, which kind of puts paid to the idea that it's only Xbox Live Gold that suffers from this. The party is no longer active. Status Goldflake is on the screen right now as I'm recording the audio here, and this is a PlayStation, as you can tell by all of the icons down the bottom left there. This stems back to something I found out fairly recently, and that's the Goldflake error goes back to pre-Warzone days. And I'll stick an image on the screen here where someone's mentioning it. Now, this was a time when Modern Warfare had just come out, and people were getting that error when they put their systems to sleep. And that's exactly what I was just doing. I was actually working on the content package no longer available error, which I'll talk about in a moment. But I put the game to sleep, went to YouTube, watched a couple of vids, came back, and I had the Goldflake error. Now, as you can see, it's gone and it doesn't come back from this point. It's just got something to do with putting the game to sleep, which has been mentioned as a cure for the Goldflake error more recently. You know, just don't put the game to sleep. It isn't a cure. It's people harking back to some of the old fixes of Modern Warfare, pre-Warzone days, and the reason for that. The Goldflake error can come up even if you've got gold if you put the game to sleep. This explains why some of my subscribers go, I've got gold, and I'm occasionally getting the Goldflake error. Because I think they are putting the game to sleep and going off and doing something else, or putting the entire system to sleep and coming back, and the error's still there. And this is especially probably true on the PS5 and the Series X and S, where you can really put the game to sleep and go play an entirely different game and come back to it. So I forced the game to have the Goldflake error. So what does having Goldflake on PlayStation give us in terms of information? Well, it says that, one, it's not a platform-specific error, and two, it's not necessarily caused by one specific thing, which is currently not having Xbox Live Gold. I do believe the majority of people who are getting it, especially on Xbox, are getting it because they don't have gold, and they're not getting it necessarily because they're putting the game to sleep. But if you have gold and you put the game to sleep, there's a possibility that you're going to get this error and then think, well, I've got gold. That's why it's important. I think it's one little extra step into possibly having a workaround. I don't think there'll ever be a permanent fix that we can do on our end. I think this is a code level thing that Activision has to actually patch in. And they have acknowledged it's an issue. It's not something by design, and I don't think that Warzone has gone back to being needing gold for forever. But I can't be sure of that, obviously. Now, with regards to the content package no longer available, a lot of my viewers have said it comes back, and I'm trying to force it to come back, and that's what I was doing when I discovered this. And I think it's got something to do with a combination of Modern Warfare, operators and guns, and maybe Black Ops involved as well, and it's got something to do with using very specific items. So if you get the content package no longer available, please leave me a comment. And if you can, let me know which operator skin you were using, and if possible, which gun you had on you. Because I can't get it to come back. And I've played 20 games now, maybe 15 games, and I've tried to change my operator and gun every time. That's working on the basis that's the cause of it. But I need it to come back in order to be able to fix it in a way that doesn't involve reinstalling the entire bastard 100 gig game, because currently that's the only known fix of the content package no longer available error. So I'm working on that, and we've now got a bit of extra information on the Goldflake error, which I think is good, and I'll keep on at it, and should I get an update with regards to that, I'll let you know. I'm working on a video now about the Caldera map. I'm starting to like it, and so hopefully that'll be a more positive error video rather than just the error videos that I'm currently posting. So look out for that soon. In the meantime, it just leaves me to say that my name is Vinny Voodoo, and thanks for watching.